Hey everyone, today we gather to reflect on life and legacy of one of India's most iconic leaders, Ratan Tata. As we celebrate his extraordinary journey, it's impossible not to be inspired by the profound impact he has made on both Indian business and society. Ratan Tata is more than just a business tycoon, he is a visionary, a philanthropist, and a leader who has redefined what it means to be successful. Today, as we walk through the remarkable story of his life, we will explore the values and principles that defined his career and personal philosophy. A brief overview of Ratan Tata's extraordinary life and his unparalleled legacy. How his upbringing and education shaped him into the leader he became. His humble beginnings working on the shop floor and how this experience influenced his leadership style. The expansion and global success of Tata Group under his leadership. The iconic story of his resilience after the Tata Indica setback and eventual acquisition of Jaguar Land Rover. His vision is to make affordable products like Tata Nano for the common man. His immense contributions to charitable causes and social welfare. How Ratan Tata led with compassion during challenging times, including the 26/11 attacks. His deep affection for animals and his initiatives to protect stray dogs. Ratan Tata, the chairman emeritus of Tata Group, is similar in leadership, philanthropy, and vision. As we reflect on his life, we remember a man who not only led one of the largest mergers in the world but also redefined leadership in the modern age. His ability to grow the Tata Group into a global giant while remaining humble and ethical in his approach is what sets him apart. Ratan Tata wasn't just a businessman, he was a visionary who placed immense value on integrity and social responsibility. Today, we pay tribute to his legacy, a legacy that will inspire generations to come. From leading acquisitions like Jaguar Land Rover to spearheading numerous philanthropic efforts. Ratan Tata's early life was shaped by humility and strong educational values. Raised by his grandmother after his parents separated, he attended Campion School and Cathedral and Connon School in Mumbai. These early years were crucial in building his character and instilling in him the values of discipline and empathy. In 1962, he earned a degree in architecture from Cornell University, a discipline that may seem unrelated to his later career. But it taught him to approach problems creatively. He further polished his managerial skills at Harvard Business School, where he studied advanced management. This diverse academic background laid the foundation for the visionary leader he would become. What's fascinating is how Ratan Tata's education wasn't just about earning degrees, it was about cultivating a mindset of lifelong learning, which he carried into his business and philanthropic ventures. Despite being born into the Tata family, Ratan Tata didn't take the easy route. He started his career working on the shop floor of Tata Steel, working shoulder to shoulder with blue-collar workers. Imagine this young man with a prestigious last name, choosing to learn the business from the ground up. This hands-on experience not only gave him insight into the workings of the company but also allowed him to build genuine relationships with workers. His time on the shop floor kept him grounded and instilled in him a deep sense of fairness, which would later define his leadership style. Even as his rank in the conglomerate grew, Ratan Tata never forgot these early experiences. And they shaped his compassionate approach to leadership. It's a lesson in humility and the value of learning from every level, regardless of status. Ratan Tata officially took over the reins of Tata Group in 1991, and his leadership marked a transformative era for the conglomerate. His ability to steer the company through global expansions, particularly through key acquisitions like Tata Steel, Tata Steel, and Jaguar Land Rover, showcased his far-sighted vision. These acquisitions were met with skepticism at the time, many doubted whether these moves would pay off. However, Ratan Tata's belief in the long-term potential of these companies proved fruitful. Under his leadership, Tata Group's revenues multiplied, and the company's global footprint expanded like never before. What makes his story remarkable is how he was able to marry business success with ethical leadership, never compromising on the values that defined the Tata Group. His vision wasn't just about profits, it was about building a sustainable, global enterprise. One of the most iconic stories from Ratan Tata's life is his journey with the Tata Indica. After its lukewarm response in the market, Tata considered selling the car manufacturing unit to Ford. However, during the negotiations, Ford executives made disparaging remarks, humiliating him. Ratan Tata walked away from the deal, determined to prove his critics wrong. Fast forward to 2008, when Ford was struggling to keep Jaguar Land Rover afloat. Tata saw an opportunity. He bought the luxury car brands and turned them into profitable ventures. It was poetic justice, his vision and resilience had come full circle. This story speaks volumes about Ratan Tata's character. He didn't let one setback define him. Instead, he used it as fuel to achieve even greater success. It's a lesson in perseverance and believing in your vision, no matter the challenges. Ratan Tata's commitment to people was always at the heart of his leadership. One of the best examples of this was the creation of the Tata Nano, the world's cheapest car. The inspiration came from seeing a family of 4 traveling on a scooter in the rain. He wanted to make cars affordable for every Indian family. Though the car wasn't a commercial success, the vision behind it was admirable. Ratan Tata sought to bridge the gap between aspiration and accessibility. It wasn't about profits, it was about making a meaningful impact on people's lives. This is what makes him unique. He always thought about how his innovations could serve the common man. Tata Nano may not have revolutionized the market, but it exemplifies his desire to improve people's lives through accessible technology and products. Ratan Tata's philanthropic efforts are as impressive as his business achievements. Throughout his life, he contributed to causes that focused on healthcare, education, rural development, and social welfare. Over 9,000 crore rupees were donated for these causes, with his 1,500 crore rupees donation to combat COVID-19 standing out as a prime example of his generosity. His philanthropy wasn't just about writing checks, it was about creating lasting impact and improving the lives of millions. The Tata Group's focus on social responsibility is a reflection of his personal values. Whether it was building hospitals or funding educational institutions, Ratan Tata believed that business success should go hand in hand with social upliftment. He carried forward the Tata family's legacy of putting community above profits, showing us that true success is measured by the lives you touch. Ratan Tata's leadership during times of crisis further cemented his reputation as a compassionate leader. After the horrific 26/11 attacks, he personally oversaw the creation of the Taj Public Service Welfare Trust, which aimed to rehabilitate victims and their families. Over the years, this initiative expanded to help survivors of disasters and injured armed forces members. His personal involvement in these efforts, including visiting sick employees and traveling from Mumbai to Pune to meet them, demonstrated his deep care for his people. He wasn't just a distant leader, he was hands-on and always there when it mattered most. His leadership was not just about managing a business, it was about being there for his people during their toughest times. This aspect of his character speaks to his immense empathy and sense of responsibility. Ratan Tata's love for animals, particularly dogs, is a testament to his compassionate and caring nature. Bombay House, the global headquarters of Tata Sons, has become home to several stray dogs. A policy personally endorsed by Tata. These strays are not just given shelter but are also cared for, a gesture that reflects his belief in kindness to all living beings. His bond with animals, especially dogs, also led him to support initiatives like Motopause, which provides reflective collars to street dogs to ensure their safety on roads. Tata's compassion is not limited to humans. It extends to animals, further demonstrating his humility and kindness. In fact, Ratan Tata's relationship with his assistant, Shantanu Naidu, began because of their shared love for dogs. Naidu's initiative to protect street dogs caught Tata's attention, leading to a professional and personal bond between them. This shows how deeply Tata cared for the well-being of all creatures. Even after stepping down from his official duties at Tata Group in 2012, Ratan Tata never truly retired. His passion for innovation and helping others continued to drive him, and he remained actively involved in various industries. He invested in several startups, including companies like Lenskart, Paytm, and Upstocks, demonstrating his commitment to fostering young talent and supporting entrepreneurial ventures. He even backed a unique startup that connects senior citizens with young graduates, providing friendship and a sense of community for both generations. One of his final notable acts was welcoming back Air India with a simple yet emotional tweet. "Welcome home," after Tata Sons won the bid to acquire the airline. His continued involvement in Indian industry, even in his later years, exemplifies his unyielding dedication to his country and its progress. Ratan Tata may have stepped down from active leadership, but his influence and legacy continue to shape the future of Indian business. Ratan Tata's vision for India was always larger than life. Throughout his career, he consistently aimed for the stars, always believing in the potential of India and its people. One of his most defining qualities was his ambition, not for personal glory, but to see India on the global stage as a leader in business and innovation. He took calculated risks, whether it was expanding Tata's global footprint or launching Tata Nano, with the goal of making India proud. He didn't shy away from challenges. Whether it was navigating the complex global business environment or handling domestic pressures. Ratan Tata believed that a leader should never stop dreaming, and his ambition was always backed by meticulous planning and a deep sense of responsibility. His visionary leadership has inspired not only the Tata Group, but also countless young entrepreneurs who see him as a role model. His life teaches us that ambition, when paired with humility and social responsibility, can create a lasting legacy. Ratan Tata's words of wisdom have inspired millions around the world. Let's take a moment to reflect on some of his most powerful quotes. He once said, "Take the stones people throw at you, and use them to build a monument." This quote captures his resilience and his belief in turning obstacles into opportunities. Another of his memorable quotes is, "Ups and downs in life are very important to keep us going, because a straight line, even in an ECG, means we are not alive." This reflects his understanding of life's challenges and the importance of perseverance. These are not just words, they represent his life's philosophy of embracing failures as stepping stones to success. His ability to communicate complex ideas in simple, yet impactful words, made him a beacon of inspiration for many. His quotes are not just a reflection of his business acumen but also his deep understanding of life, success, and humanity. While many are familiar with Ratan Tata's public achievements, there are lesser-known aspects of his life that further highlight his extraordinary character. Did you know that despite his immense wealth and fame, Ratan Tata leads a relatively modest life? He has never married, dedicating most of his time to his work and philanthropy. In 2007, at the age of 76, he flew an F-16 fighter jet, showcasing his love for aviation and his adventurous spirit. It's little details like these that reveal a different side of Ratan Tata. A man with diverse interests and a quiet, unassuming personality. He has also personally invested in some startups, focusing not just on profits but on social impact. His work with young entrepreneurs has helped India's startup ecosystem grow rapidly. These unknown facts paint a fuller picture of Ratan Tata, showing us a man who, despite his fame and success, remained grounded and committed to a greater cause. Ratan Tata's life offers many valuable lessons, and his message to people, especially the younger generation, is clear: dream big, but always stay grounded in your values. One of his key teachings is the importance of humility. Despite his immense success, he always treated people with respect, whether they were employees on the shop floor or fellow executives. Another lesson is perseverance. He faced numerous setbacks, but each time, he bounced back stronger. He believed that failure is not the end but a part of the journey towards success. He often emphasized the importance of ethics in business, advising young entrepreneurs to prioritize integrity over short-term gains. His message to people is not just about achieving financial success, but about leading a life of purpose and responsibility. Ratan Tata's teachings inspire us to be better leaders, better professionals, and, most importantly, better human beings. As we come to the end of this journey through the life and legacy of Ratan Tata, it's clear that his impact will continue to resonate for generations to come. He was not just a business leader, he was a visionary, a philanthropist, and a symbol of integrity. His achievements, both in the business world and in his philanthropic efforts, have set a standard that few can match. But beyond the numbers and the accolades, Ratan Tata's true legacy lies in the values he stood for: compassion, humility, and a relentless drive to make the world a better place. As we reflect on his life, let's take his lessons to heart. Let's strive to emulate his unwavering commitment to excellence, his belief in the power of dreams, and his dedication to uplifting others. Ratan Tata's life is a reminder that true success isn't measured by wealth or fame but by the positive impact you have on the world. If you found this video informative and enjoyed learning, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. We are constantly bringing you insights and stories about business, technology, and innovation that you don't want to miss. And don't forget to share this video with your friends. Let's spread the knowledge and keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for our next video.